Dan Munch here with another edition of Edmonton Uncovered. We're in the factory of Unbelts, famed for getting a huge investment from the Dragons on the Dragon's Den. And they have so nicely offered their factory to Sue with Boomerang bags. The Boomerang bags, they're a not-for-profit organisation that started out in Australia and now they're in Alberta. There's a number of chapters in Alberta and a number of chapters across Canada. And what we do, we get materials that are recyclable, given and donated. And what Unbelts have done, they've decided to use their offcuts to allow for these amazing handles to these bags. So what we've got Unbelts and we've got Boomerang bags. They're collaborating together to make these fantastic bags that are going to be offered to all of you in the Edmonton area through 7 different trees. Let's go and see Nicole and Sue and check out what this is all about. But Nicole, thanks for having us in here. We are in Royalty. This was on Dragon's Den. It only got a successful investment from the Dragons. So why is Boomerang bags in the Unbelts factory?
I think Boomerang bags and Unbelts are just a match made in heaven because Sue organizes these bags made from, you know, unloved material, pushing that sustainability, not using plastics.
So how did you find out about Boomerang bags?
I was introduced to Boomerang bags through our founder, Claire. Claire works with an organization called Fashion Revolution Canada, and Fashion Revolution just looks to draw attention to some of the issues in the fashion world. There's a lot of poor practices that go on with slave labor and just poor environmental output. And so Sue was at an event collecting donations to make Boomerang bags, and that's where the connection was forged.
So I think the next step is to go and have a look at all the volunteers making these bags.
Absolutely.
So let's go and see Sue and all the volunteers. So I see 2 sewing rooms for the social event that you put on for Boomerang bags. So what's going on in these social rooms?
All right, so we call it Sewcial, S-E-W-C-I-A-L, because that's exactly what we're doing here tonight is sewing. And
Okay.
what we're sewing is Boomerang bags. We make all of our Boomerang bags from donated or salvaged material. So all of the bags that we're sewing here tonight are gonna have the Unbelts handles and the Boomerang bags labels.
Okay.
So why don't we go take a look at folks sewing them up, and maybe we'll even get you to do one. So we're using the space that Unbelts has provided us. So we've got a bunch of folks in here. Most people bring their own machines, but not everyone has a sewing machine. So we actually have a partner that works with us that brings sewing machines for folks to borrow.
I feel scared. Okay.
So if I can sew a bag, you can sew a bag.
Okay. If a 6-year-old can sew a bag too, yeah? I'm feeling a little bit of pressure here.
What you
amazing.
want to do is do a straight line down the side.
Okay.
There.
And it has to be, pretty straight. And this pedal?
Yeah, that'll make it go. Woo!
See this? I'm doing it. It's awesome.
Sew down the other side
Okay.
and attach the handles. So Cassie is over at the machine that is attaching the rubber handles.
Oh, there was no thread in there. Okay.
Hello.
And this is the special tacker?
Yeah, it's a bar tacker.
Bar tacker.
So this machine wasn't brought by one of the volunteers,
No,
This looks special.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So there we go with the handles.
Yeah, you have to line it up just so.
Okay.
But this machine will just like sew through pretty much anything.
So that's why we're letting the professionals take care of the
Yeah.
machine.
Watch the fingers sort of
Yeah,
thing, eh?
Exactly.
Okay.
So press down, and then the cool thing is you can just press go, and it sews it.
Oh, because it does the same thing the Unbelts do.
Yeah,
And
and
it
then
just-
it's like a nice clean stitch that just
Yeah.
like will not ever break.
Yeah.
So.
That's a bag for life. It's like maybe a wine bag. Yeah?
A Magnum.
A bit of Magnum. Get your champagne here. It's beautiful. And it's got that nice,
Yeah.
you know,
So it won't, like, it's pretty, even though it's elastic, it's very, very strong.
Yeah, strong. Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
They're going to go away from those plastic bags that we don't want people to be using. And where do you get the donations? You just get them
People-
from everywhere?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere, yeah.
So thanks for showing us around the sewing rooms, and you've got some completed product there. So
I've got lots of them, but I
Okay.
picked these few out because they're made out of interesting things that I thought would kind of spur people into thinking about what they can use and recycle themselves.
Okay.
So this was a choir tunic. I actually got every color of the rainbow, so I've got the whole line, and I've made the handles out of lanyards.
And because it's a bit of a novelty item, I'd say that people are more likely to keep these reusable bags than one that was maybe just a white bag, if you like.
Oh, I think so,
You
yeah.
know? What do you reckon? Red, what do you
Love
think?
it, yeah.
Yeah?
This t-shirt, like once things are done, concerts, you know, you get a t-shirt for everything that you do now, every volunteer activity. Why not turn it into a bag? So nice little pocket.
Yeah.
Like this will hold all of your groceries from the farmer's market.
Something there, maybe a baby's, I'm sounding very English, baby's dummy, or a soother there,
Yeah,
a couple
yeah.
of them. Because a fun fact about these bags is that they're machine washable.
That's right.
So if it does get dirty, you can just rewash it.
Yeah.
And stop using those plastic bags. We don't want to use those.
Yeah, the reason Boomerang bags started in Australia in 2013 was because of all of the plastic in the ocean. So obviously they're surrounded by ocean there. Two women thought, what can we do? Like this, you know, they see it every single day, washing up. So this was their one little thing. And now there's over 900 chapters worldwide of folks just like me and the volunteers we just saw sewing up bags to do one little thing to help rid plastic out of our oceans and our landfills.
So with the 100 countries or the people that have adopted this in their countries,
Yeah.
are the Philippines, are the UK,
It's
the
worldwide.
Ireland,
Yeah.
because we really need to stop it. You know, hopefully this message goes around to people and they start reaching out to, you know, their contacts abroad or maybe, you know, to make this voice even louder, because we really want to sort of rid the country of
Wow.
plastic as much as we can do. And for all the viewers out there, where would you get one of your amazing Boomerang bags?
So I have, we call them reusable bag trees set up around Edmonton.
Okay.
Now, all of the chapters worldwide, they all give them out differently. Some places sell them. We take no money because all of our fabric is donated and all of the bags are made by volunteers. We have 7 bag trees in Edmonton right now. Every time we fill up a bag tree with our bags, everyone is beautifully different. They go instantaneously because people love these bags. So as much as we need people to use the bags, and we do, more so we need people to help make the bags.
Okay.
So anyone that's interested in helping make the bags, either by sewing themselves, you saw how easy sewing a bag
Yeah.
was, or helping to host an event like this, partnering up with us and bringing people from your community in, we're open to any and all offers.
And how does someone who's really interested in hosting an event with you reach out to you and contact you to make an event happen?
So I'm on Instagram, hashtag BoomBagsYeg. So BOOMBAGSYEG.
Yeah.
Facebook, Twitter, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And they can go to the boombags.org site, which is the Australian mothership, I call it, and search for us under Edmonton or wherever else you're at.
Well, it's a super cool thing you're doing. And if you want to start doing a Boomerang bag with Sue, you know where to go. So the reason for this video was for you to stop using plastic. So this is a collaboration with Unbelts. All their belts are used out of recycled material, and so is the Boomerang bags that Sue so masterfully puts together. So if you want to be a volunteer, get hold of Sue. If you want to do an event, also get hold of Sue. If you want to get a bag, go to one of the 7 destinations that are carefully placed around Edmonton, and you'll be able to get one of these funky bags. And you know what? I might even take this one home because it's super damn cool. And for all you out there, if you want to be on the next edition of Edmonton Uncovered, you can email munch@clubhousegroup.ca or rourke@clubhousegroup.ca. I'll see you all soon.